volunteer from...
Ready for you.
Okay. Right, hello.
Yeah.
So, I'm down here at ComicPalooza, English, but then they let me start that again.
I will give a lot of my merchandise to whoever will go and buy me a Heineken. Are you allowed?
Yeah, we were about to ask you if you want to come drink with us. Thank you.
Yes.
Please welcome the next Mayor of Texas and Britain's #1 horse tickler, Professor Elemental. Oh, you're here! You came! Through all of the adversity! Well, isn't this nice? A change from the usual belligerent hype. If it's a bit blue and sound, so run my track. Invite any crowd from the front, right back. If you hate gangsters, come try my rap. So creamy, full fat beats, they're cheesy like milk and squeezed from teeth. And nobody wants to buy bad man milk. I tried on stage in my... Tiny trousers! Yeah! Honestly, you know, already making this well worth a 17-hour wait before I was finally on. Come closer to me, I want to get... Yeah! Think it's that crap having, or I need to give someone a cuddle. Woke up this morning feeling super. When the butler passed me the butter, my muffins are freshly baked. Wake up and I stretch and shake. My life, well yes, it's great. Like I live on a slice of special cake. With a load of ingredients. If my home is my castle, that's most convenient. Because my home is a castle. And I laugh at the top of my tongue. My drawbridge is over a moat filled with tea, and I'm far above it. I just love it. To see your smiling faces, you as strange as my fan faces. I love you almost paternally. I have an orangutan serving me. Is that so eccentric? Invention just means be open-ended. So if you're special but no one said it, shout with me. It's oh so splendid. It's splendid. It's splendid. It's splendid.
It's splendid!
It's splendid.
It's splendid!
It's splendid.
It's splendid!
Ah, I need to find out more about you. I want to get to know you. I want to envision it. Madam, what's the most splendid thing you can think of?
Cake!
Cake? Yeah, that's you are completely safe for the rest of the show. Everybody else is in the most terrible danger. The fresh smell of a newly mowed lawn, first cup of joy on a misty morn. Or when you sit from a dark room in a sharp suit watching cartoons. Your very own baby, flame-haired lady, lovely roast head with Yorkshires and gravy. Or a ride where you scream for joy on a steam-powered flying machine. Or a scene from your new ambitions played in the present tense. Or some sentiments sent from a loved one to end offence. Or 11 pence paid for a Mama Gwyn, sitting at the bar with a glass of gin, getting what you want for your birthday. Or watching the Las Vegas Mermaids, sitting in a deck chair listening to sea. Or listening to me. Knowing that you said what you said and you meant it because everything is ever so splendid. It's splendid.
It's splendid!
It's splendid.
It's splendid!
It's splendid.
It's splendid!
It's splendid. His lovely warm-up act. I'm not sure about his freestyle. He needs a bit more work on his beat, but he's a lovely man. Okay, let's have a look about this. You're sitting at your desk. The report's due in by 3. And it's 10 past now, but for heaven's sake, there's still about time for tea. Or your wife or husband left you, taking kids' furniture and the keys. Well, pull yourself together, keep calm, carry on. Everything's done for tea. A superhero saves the world from a fiendish villain spree. Needs to get back to the back page where Alfred's got the tea. A captain on the ocean hits an iceberg and might freeze. But before he mans the lifeboat, well, there's still time for tea. Right, ladies and gentlemen, divided by these lovely zombies. This side, after this chorus, you're going to shout out 1, 2, 3, 4. This side, make them look shit. Okay, much louder. You're going to shout, everything's got to the tea. Let's see how that works. And it goes, 1, 2, 3, 4. Everything's got for tea. what to do. When Queen Vic ran the country, she was grumpy, then my friend did a little bit of puff and a pot of brown stuff and then picked her up again. If your life is filled with hardship, well that's awful, poor old you. But you'll always have me and you'll always have tea, so come on and pour that brew. It's a very good English castle. The weather can call a horse. Soldiers may be fighting in the trenches or a battle in the seas, but there isn't any war when the clock strikes 4. Everything's off for tea. The bear fairy came, just like I dreamed it would. Everything's gonna be okay now. Oh, lovely. So have you had a good time? Hasn't it? That's been confusing. No one's really know what's going on, but then that's kind of how I am all the time, so that's sort of just I'm bumbling from one thing to the next. Make a bit of money on merch, spend it all on 25-cent comics. That's more money on life, brilliant. So, like, what's the best thing you've seen here so far? Yeah! You guys. It's almost like I was fishing. So let me hear say, whoa! Whoa! Say, yeah! Yeah! Say, yeah! I know I could count on you for the horse noise. This song is about my lovely horse. Oh, no. It's sort of a metaphor for my journey through hip-hop. But it's mostly about having a really, really nice horse. Imagine that, sir, like a lovely horse. Well, I'm up. I've got my cup. I've got my pot. I'm out for lunch. I've lost the plot. Look at my horse. You know what I've got? I'm riding and I might never stop. She's got a mane, she's got a throne on her back. So here we go. Well, once again, well, I'll be blown. Look at the crowd, let's stop and say hello to many folks. I met so far some lovely blokes who got me charged, some lovely girls, a bit bizarre. I sent my love out there wherever you are, through estates where I met rap, the scary chaps who won't be back. It's all a shame, cause now they're trapped in a cliche while I'm hitting like a willow cricket bat. It's all a game. So if you're bored of all the same, then climb aboard and we can see on my horse, whether here or even overseas, my lovely horse. And like you see, I give my thanks, oh yes indeed, for helping me see what to be on my horse as free as I can ever see. I've got a horse, a lovely horse. She's got eyes, she's got a name, she's got a body. She's basically got every single thing you would expect a horse to have. A lovely horse, a pretty horse. Have you got a horse? What kind of horse? No kind of horse. And I've got a horse. It's a lovely horse. That's very much what I've got. I've got a horse. Lovely horse. Horse.
I'm a horse.
Lovely. Lovely horse. Pretty. Got a horse. It's lovely. It's lovely. Got a pretty. Got a horse. Yeah, some eyes and names and horse. You mentioned it. You're quite lonely doing this. You'd think, like, you'd imagine sort of the life of a rapper full time. I kind of got into it and I thought, oh, being a rapper, I've seen them on MTV, like, you know, it's all diamond encrusted eyeballs and cars made of chocolate. I thought that's what it'd be like. It's not like that. It's quite lonely. I sometimes imagine just, I don't know, silly really. Imagine sort of meeting someone. You know, it's the silliest thing. Sometimes when meeting someone at a show in a foreign place, someone with red hair and a fez. What's your name, my pretty little pony?
Lauren.
Oh, Lauren. I used to have a kitten called Lauren, very similar. Lauren! Can you bring your fez up here, please? Not just your fez, your whole of Lauren. Can we have some applause for Lauren? It's good to know you. So, what do you do, Lauren? What do you do?
I'm an illustrator.
You draw saucy pictures when no one's looking.
Definitely.
He does. And what's your sort of status at the moment, Lauren?
Well, I'm a student, so...
No, that kind of sentence. That's not where I'm going with this.
Well, complicated.
It's getting a little bit more complicated. It's going to get complex. This is going quite well, actually. I don't know who's well over here, so Lauren's kind of caught unawares. Put on some romantic music, would you please, DJ? You remind me of a car because you're nice and shiny. You remind me of my own bottom, always right behind me. You remind me of a very detailed painting. I'd really like to look at you. I'm the policeman of love, baby, and I'm about to throw the book at you. Yeah! Looking back at you, what do you see? Well, you see me, obviously. I mean, that's been established. I'll be on you like orange on a carrot. Those beautiful eyes, yes, they're mine. I'm love's traffic warden, and you're in for a heavy fine. Parked on my heart, and there's double yellow lines. You'll find on my spleen there's a no parking sign. Ooh, girl. You've got a lovely set of goggles. And yes, that is a euphemism. Your eyes as pretty as a pony. Your hair is softer than a gibbon. Lovelier than spring in Houston. You smell as nice as fresh stationery. And if I ever went to prison for something relatively minor, would you wait for me? Would you ever date with me? Share a little cake with me at the risk of being forward? Basically, would you mate with me? Sorry, that is a bit full on, but I'm into her like an undersized thong. I like you like cats like kittens, like kids like mittens, like rappers like spitting. Without you I'd flail like a whale out of water. So baby, please lift that restraining order. Ooh, girl. Lauren. That's it, thanks, Ben. Please give it up for lovely Lauren. Take your hands off her. I'll talk later. Just act normal. Right, hit it, sir. Let's roll straight in. I've got something that I think they're going to like. Hit it, sir. So, this is a battle tune, basically. And I want to dedicate this to, I want you all to think of someone you hate. And this song is basically aimed at them, okay? Whether it's the bad boss, the racist, the awful auntie, we've all got somebody. And I want you, there's something that you can repeat in your head when those people are starting to bother you, okay? And I'm going to get you to repeat it after me for the chorus. Get revved up. I want to feel the fire of Houston. Okay, repeat after me. It goes, I will not lose. Dear sir, regarding your recent foray to the rap business and the scene you portray, I don't normally approve of walking, but he's biting you is what they all say. And by Harry, they might be right. This is hip-hop, not an Elvis night. Chill this professor impersonation. Let it end now, it's impertinent waiting. You seem a reasonable chap. What you need to do is rap and not parody chat hop, because that's not proper, just not cricket. Put away your ukulele or I'll tell you where to stick it. I will not lose. I've got super producers and fans that play me here as a grand moustache and a ukulele. Don't look around, sir, I'm speaking to you. Roll up your shirt sleeves, Queensbury rules. Never test professors with the cleverest wit. They're settlers like gentlemen armed with heavy sticks on a rotating plate with spikes like Flash Gordon, and he's Peter Duncan. I gave him fair warning when this rap George formed it performing. Audiences go home before he begins talking. A new career might be more rewarding. I'm a bright and pretty. He's raps, here's Morgan. I will not lose. or workshops with kids or gigs. Dear sir, you're not worthy of this. Sold out to Coca-Cola, used for a trend, and that means he's banned from using a pen. Hope it's safe to assume he won't do it again. Set foot on my stage and get ruined again. Be out, Mr. B, I've set the egg timer. There's not room in town for two gentlemen rhymers. Leave by the end of this instrumental. Yours, etc., etc., sincerely and so forth, Professor Elemental. One last time. I will not lose. Good work on the lose there. Very nice. Sorry about that. Sorry about the Lauren. He gets my goat up. He gets my dander right up. It's a very fierce dander when it's up. So, for those people who don't know, that was a diss song aimed at another gentleman rapper. There's another gentleman rapper in the same town as me called Mr. B, the gentleman rhymer.
Gentleman fighter. He's Mr. Big.
You said it.
Yeah.
The problem is, when I did that song, I did it because I had loads of my mates, loads of my hip-hop mates, just coming out going, yeah, bro, you've got to battle him because he's batting your style, you've got to take him down. I was like, right, I will take him down. And I wrote that song, and I put it out there, and it was well received, and then I got a phone call from him, and he said, do you want to meet for a drink? Oh, okay. And I met up with Mr. B, a gentleman rhymer, and he's the nicest man. Wow. He's lovely. He's a really nice guy. And it was kind of the epitome of Englishness, the two of us meeting. Me just sort of going, oh, so sorry about the song, I've been a bit of a bastard. You know? He's so nice that he just spent all his time going, oh God, no, I'm sorry. Sorry, I've obviously done something to offend you. No, I'm the more sorry. And that's basically what it's like to be English. Your whole life is just one sequence of embarrassing moments and apologies. It's just a shambles of apologies. And you know, there's a lot. So we're not really a country that's allowed to really be proud of where I'm from. Like here, you guys go nuts. You like being from America, most of you. Like it's like it's a cool place, and you're all right with saying it's a cool place. We can't do that. If I say to an English crowd, "Hey, is everyone proud to be English?" Everybody's in silence, and they're just like, "I'm not a racist." But there are good things about being British, you know, things we do very well, like apple crumble and badgers and treacle. You're very good with badgers. You haven't got any badgers. So here it says, this is my little dedication to Britishness. Nice mellow number. It's been a long day, you can relax. I begin every sentence with an apology. I'm sorry that's the case, but that's just British policy. It's obviously the case with everything in honesty. I use 10 words when 2 would do. Obviously I'm British, and that makes me unique. At least I think so when I hear you speak. See, we used to have an empire, but we got a little cocky. Like, haha, Johnny Foreigner, I'd like to see you stop this. And sure enough, we rhubarb crumble. Now in every town, all the drunk teens stumble. I'm rather glad, really, because it's made us more humble. If you ask me where I'm from, dear boy, I won't mumble. I'm British. I don't want to be fantastic, just adequate. And if I'm nice, it's probably sarcastic. Ridiculously cynical, that's what we're like. If you can't take a joke, get on your bike. I'm British. Like a clock of green tea, apologetic Morris dancer, then you must mean me. I'm British. Like the wickets in cricket, like blimey. Nice one, crikey, wicked. If you're down with the Brits, put your hands in the air. If you'd rather not there, sir, that's fine. Actually, we don't want to make too much of a fuss. You just relax. We're ever so nice to our pets, and we know not to work too hard. We're eccentric, accepting, and yes, I suppose we're a bit bizarre. But if you can take down a celebrity just because of the way they live, or you can feel bleak joy in a seaside town as the rain pours down on your ship, or you can drink 10 pints of absinthe without ever breaking your stride, or repress your emotions and passions and bury them deep inside, then I've got a room in a cramped B&B with a TV that only shows BBC 2, and I've got the keys right here. I've been keeping them just for you. I'm British. Like a clotted green tea, apologetic Morris dancer, then you must mean me. I'm British. Like the wickets like blimey. Nice one, crikey, wicked. If you're down with the Brits, then make some noise! A little bit too much noise there, actually, right? We like to keep it at sort of more medium level. So, I just want to end this song by really apologising to all of you for all of the things that Britain has brought to you over the years, you know. Simon Cowell, and inventing racism, and fox hunting, and that bloody chef who gets angry and swears all the time, bloody Ramsay, David Cameron and the Conservatives. But most of all, particularly to you Americans, I want to apologise for Piers Morgan. He's totally yours now, you know. We're not having him back. We have closed the borders to Morgan. Just keep him. He's our gift to you. So, I want to try something new. This is not a song that I've ever done before, and it's not a song that I can do in many places, because this is very specifically for a specific group of people, and I hope that many of us all fall into that. Do we have any nerds or geeks of any particular flavour in the audience? That was a fairly safe bet, wasn't it? No, we're all jocks. Mess you up. So this song is dedicated to ComicPalooza, and actually I'm going to dedicate this to all of the volunteers at ComicPalooza that hold this whole thing together. They are the glue that holds every convention together. I mean, none of the volunteers, and their hat goes off to you all. Right, this is about the convention experience. Up on your feet, first day of the con. Gotta look unique, cosplay, get it on. Strap on your cape, your wings, your thong. Pop on a top hat, paint yourself bronze. I know you and you know me. This is the weekend we break free. The rest can't see, let them watch TV while we remake the world into what it should be. Never grow up in passion playing. Show up wearing our imagination. Outside the line or standing, waving. Heroes, villains, angels, satans. Suddenly found your tribe. All here inside. All worth it, all worthy. I don't know why they all have a go at furries. Make some noise, ladies and gentlemen, if you're a steampunk. You have any steampunk here? Do we have any fans of comic books? Like I'm a comic nerd, that's what I say. Any comic fans here? See people. Have we got any bronies? I was a bit sorry for the bronies. Yes! Yeah, little bronies. I won't be hating on you, I don't love you. Fanboys drool over cosplay girls. B-movie stars act like they rule the world. Footballs are lost to discuss past glory. There's comic art, LARPing stories, panels, stalls, stands, skits. Professor Elemental's on about 6. Of course, at every car there's a couple of things. That's not real steampunk, shut up, yes it is. Every other person makes it better. Every volunteer all hold it together. It's finally found your tribe. All here, right here inside. All worth it, all worthy. I don't know why they all have a go at furries. They're poor furries, like, let's stop mocking the furries. Let's not remember, like, there's people out there that are mocking us, like, if you want to get off with a squirrel while you're dressed as a giant bear, just do whatever you want to do, like that. Let's be accepting of every possible flavour of bird. As we enter the convention. No, I'm excited doing this show, partly because I'm finally actually on the stage after several thousand false starts, but also because there's actually some hip-hop at this show, and that means there's some other MCs that are going to be playing just after me, and I think it would be nice to introduce them through the best part of hip-hop for me, which is the freestyle. Can we do a little freestyle for you? Is this other mic working? Can we pass the mic around? Does this... It's a bit lively. He's a lively one.
Yeah, he would.
Is it? Oh, yeah. Oh, I should have had 2 mics all along. That'd mark me out from the other rappers, wouldn't it? Apart from this stupid hat and the khaki. Oh, all the other rappers, they're hiding. Don't hide, other MC. Shall we all drop a freestyle? Everybody want to kind of join me up on stage, do a little cypher? Come on, you crazy kittens, let's do something. Right, and maybe, I don't know whether these guys do this sort of thing, it's a bit of an old rap trick, but if you've got some stuff that we can MC about, we may use... Don't say, I'm not going to remember stuff, Jesus Christ. Get some stuff out of your pockets, like we're at a con, I want to see some weird stuff, throw some stuff up in the air. And while you're at it, can we also have some noise? Give it up for all the metal over here.
Yeah.
In it, sir. You've been so very kind. So I don't even know your name. That's how new I am.
Start. This is very nice.
Stop. King Phoenix. King Phoenix and Staff in the house. Listen stuff up so we've got some stuff to talk about. I'll send it off and then we'll see how we go. Isn't that lovely? It's elemental, I'm far from Palooza. I'm rapping right here at ComicPalooza. And I'm rapping off the head, and I'm off my head, and you've got an egg. And that to me is a little bit strange, like the doctor. You can call me the chief rocker. I might need your lady speed stick. It's elemental, I need some weed to fix me and get me going. I'm wearing your glasses, I'm taking out other MCs and kicking asses, or should I say asses? I'm taking classes, I'm not really sure what the crap is, but you've got two little buttons in your hand. And I'm the very biggest fan of that one there because it's got my face. And I'm asking the next rapper to have a taste.
So I just sit back and check how it gets past. I'm with the scene, how it's a rap, eating fast. This is how I flow when I talk, how it be. It's all alphabetical, elemental speed. When I pop to the next, I can really go what we're talking about next. Dr. Pepper, 27 flavors, whatever the fuck it is. I couldn't tell you anymore about the fuck it is. She's the master of the mic time. I'm gonna sit here from daytime to nighttime. I guess we gotta hit it right back with live wires. This one on the side, you're gonna turn this motherfucker into fire. Now you're gonna do. Hey, stop, you wanna give this a shot? How about you do? Yeah, okay, I rock it at the con. I get on stage and freestyle the song. Yo, my raps are kinda tame. I know he pulled you up and I know he asked your name, but I can't really remember that. True, so I guess I'll refer to you as Doctor Who? I don't know, maybe I'll go around. We got an E-stick here and you hear the sound in the speakers. It's bumping, you know I'm not fronting. I front all the time and there's a crazy gap in my rhyme. What am I doing? I'm at ComicPalooza. Yeah, true, and I'm gonna look right into the camera just for you, YouTube. Yeah, crazy, huh? What? I'm just gonna pass it. Put that up on YouTube. Instant classic.
It's an instant classic, it's elemental. I'm stretching like a man made of plastic. Or maybe Mr. Fantastic. I jump on the mic and then I go spastic. And yes, you have to find my release on YouTube. I like your crazy timepiece. And I can see that you're alive, and I wish that part belonged to me. And I must say that on the contrary, you don't look that alive, you look like a zombie. But you're all ever so special. I must say that you're just incredible. And I will kick a rapper's ass. I'm a bit pissed off with Captain Picard because he took ages on the stages. It's elemental, I don't need any pages. As I said, man, I'm off my head, and I stay rapping off the head. Thank you. Cut it off there. That's a nice and start with King Phoenix.
Whatever I do when I'm off the stage, it's up to me, homie.
Thank you so much, sir. That's beautiful. Cut it off there.
Why not?
Thank you. Okay, one last tune before I'm out of your faces, and these boys are going to come up and just rip the stage apart. And after I'm done, do come and see me over there, and enable me to buy more booze and comics by buying my CD, and then we'll all have a little cuddle. It'll be lovely. And you guys have been fantastic. Like, I was in my hotel room before this happened, and Captain Picard was rambling on about Star Wars or whatever he was in, and I was like, oh, I can't be bothered. And as soon as I got up here, you guys have been friggin' lovely, so thank you very much. Okay. Last tune. When I say Earl Grey, you say yes, please. Earl Grey?
Yes, please!
Earl Grey?
Yes, please!
When I say Assam, you say lovely. Assam?
Lovely!
Assam?
Lovely!
Hit it, sir. Can I have a big shout out for my DJ, please? DJ I need a cup with some brown stuff, the shade of an egg, or made warm by by the same source that I take my cakes from. Using a teapot, the mug of fine china is hooked up to ivies for a constant supply. Now a drip to my urges, my verge of perverted with the earthy brown tea. I'm certain it's worth it. With Sherpas who work hers and use a fresh fountain. I discern brews from Peruvian mountains. I slurped up a cuppa from an elephant's trunk with a couple of monks who utterly stunk. And I bourbons with sultans and creams with queens. I bathed in Earl Grey. I'm really that keen. Now missionaries dismissed my single epiphany. The difference between him and me is a simple sip of British tea. So when times are hard and life is rough, you can stick me against love and find me a cup. Now when I say Earl Grey, you say yes please. Earl Grey? Yes please! Earl Grey? Yes please! When I say Assam, you say lovely. Assam? Lovely! Assam? Lovely! When I say ooh, you say long. Ooh! Long! Ooh! Long! Ooh! Long! Ooh! Long! So sorry about that. Around the world in easy brews to see the places take me to make a brew that tastes like the cream cakes made by angels do. And not the same as you get shaky with aid. Just weak amazing fluids but don't make it the same. Now using fine leaves picked by pretty maidens in a back knitted by a seamstress who lives in Copenhagen. Brewed up in a pot made of semi-precious metal. The blessed content settled in my very special kettle. When I say herbal, you say no thanks. Herbal! No thanks! Herbal! No thanks! When I say DJ, you say Argo. DJ! Argo! DJ! Argo! DJ! Argo! DJ! Argo! That is your moment, sir. Appreciate it. If you're tired of tea, then you're tired of life. And man with a hatter and inspires my mics. Liken me to Earl Grey, Assam or ginger. Lapsang Souchon, raise your pinky fingers. Keep your southern coffee in a proper cup of coffee pot. And spot me loving teapots at your potsy rotten coffee shop. You coffee clots are off the block, not the pot and starting off. These are coming standing in the back, smoking some it off. Cover them off a different cloth, a different look and take the beer. On 80 cups a day, I haven't slept in 80 years. Sweet. Ladies and gentlemen, you've been absolutely gorgeous. Thank you so much.